Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. And I know I've been putting out lots of videos, but I don't think I've officially told you guys Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I already know y'all like, sis, it's like day 22, because that's what day I'm filming this. What day y'all see it, it'll probably be later. And you just now coming up here telling us Happy New Year. Y'all know, Happy New Year anyway. So you guys, I am finally doing a resolution / goals for 2021 video. I know it's late, but better late than never. So one of the reasons why it took me a little longer to do that is because I actually did review my last video that I did goals for 2020. And really wanted to really reflect and figure out, did I meet the goals that I set myself from last year? If so, why didn't? It was kind of like a reflection period for me. I do recommend that, because what will be the point of making new goals if you haven't reflected on what you did last year? So I strongly agree of a reflection period. Go back, see, did you meet it? What was the obstacles that, got in the way of you meeting that? Or did you just forget? And then if you had just forgot, then just try to figure out, then, hey, is it something that you are still interested in? If not, ixnay. Get a new goal. But that way you're not just making a bunch of pointless goals and you're not meeting them, and they're really not benefiting you, because in the end, goals are supposed to help grow you into be a better person, or the better version of you, and not just making goals because everybody else is doing it. We ain't got time for that. So when reflecting on last year, I did see that I did meet a good amount of them. If you do remember, what my goals was to protect my peace, to live life for me, and to do more self-care. This year I did do a whole lot of self-care, outside of just taking a bath and reading a book. So that was really great. I do think I did a great job protecting my peace, because if y'all didn't know, my skin looks very well, and if you didn't know, my skin and stress and all of that all be in my face, all of that. That's the first place it's gonna go. So I think I did a very great job, especially planning a wedding in a pandemic, to which I had to actually do a abbreviated version due to how things went left. And I still think, although that last week was very stressful, I still think I did overall pretty well. Kudos to me. So once I went through the reevaluating area, what I decided that I really wanted to focus on this year is what I would call luxury. The things that I feel like I deserve. I work very hard, and I feel like there are things, like for my birthday, I did a whole pampering day. I got a massage, and I will link that video as well. I got a massage, I got a pedicure, and full set. I went and got a yoni steam. Like, y'all, it was one of the best days. I felt so refreshed. And I think every now and again, it is okay for you to splurge on yourself, because you are the one out here grinding for the money. And now, I'm not saying break the bank, but what you can do, if you actually look, and that goes into my next section, if you I actually listened to a podcast by Rachel Hollis, and I'll link that somewhere up here, or link it, or put a little picture here, where she was actually going over the things that she was trying to do for the new year. And that a lot of times that, people always say, I don't have the time, I don't have the money. And it's not always that they don't have the money. Some people don't. But if you really look at your budget and some of the things that you actually waste your money on, like going out to eat all the time, and maybe buying little random gadgets that you don't need, or just like impulse buying, that you actually can save and put that on more luxury things. And be honest, massages really ain't that expensive. I actually I got a massage for like, what is it, $50-$60, and a lot of the time you pay you pay a deposit first, and then you pay for the rest of it like once you get there. A yoni steam is really not that expensive, and so things that we actually think is really, really expensive, if you do your research, is really not that bad. And if you don't go out to eat 7 days a week for one week, you probably will have the amount of these luxury things that you want. If you want to take a trip, if you do your Googling, your research, of course this would be when things get better. You probably can find deals. And again, there's some things you just don't have to do that you normally do, so that you can, and I'm not saying not pay bills, but I'm saying some of these other things that you just do on the regular as an impulse, like it's nothing to go to Chick-fil-A, or it's nothing to go to Zaxby's. You could actually save it up over time and have like trip money or luxury money. Like it's possible. So I feel like you should, if you do those things for yourself, you'll feel like you're not just working for other people to do things for other people. You actually feel like you're actually taking time out for yourself. So that is up there at my list. I'm also saying if I had to do a thing for 2021 for this, is being unapologetically me. I feel like all my life people have called me extra and bougie, and I used to be offended. But girl, call a spade a spade. You are extra and you are bougie, and it is okay. Get the people what they want. That's what we doing. So, people that can't handle how extra and bougie, you should never dim your light down for somebody else. If somebody can't help that you come in here slaying to the guys, then they ain't meant to be in your life anyway. And if they want to learn how to slay to the guys, reflect them to my page. Let them become a fellow goddess, and we will teach them how to slay to the guys. I'm just saying. Anywho's, so yeah. So really, I really just decided to do more luxury things and to be very much more selfish than I've been. I feel like as a mother and a wife and a provider or a boss, you always feel like you're putting other people before, because it's a bad thing. We were taught to be selfish, to put yourself first, but a lot of times we put so many people above us that we forget about it, and then we actually become a little bit more resentful. So I really feel like last year I didn't actually execute living my life for me. I'm still on that. Got to check things off the list. Not living in the moment. And you would think, even with the things that's going on in the world, you would think that I would live in the moment. But I did for a little while. But I still am finding things around the house. Y'all, I am high key, low key OCD. I'm not extreme, but I do have a case of it. If I make a list, it really gives me anxiety. Well, pray for me. If I don't check these things off the list. I'm just like that. I don't know. I feel like I always got things to do. Like I have to really tell myself on a Saturday we are doing nothing. Nothing. And it's really so hard not to do things. So I'm really going to work on that. Yeah. I'm actually really excited about content and growing my channel. Y'all know last year I was real new. Real new. I'm still new. But I end up ending 2020 with 28 subscribers. That ain't a lot for people who over here got 2.23 mil. But you know what? You got to start somewhere. And I didn't have that a year ago. But I do now. And so we can only go up from here. So I appreciate all my day ones who are here through the cruddy, the bad lighting, the horrible placement, moving, and all of that. Y'all are here on the day ones. And so whenever we are up here doing bomb content, because I'm definitely trying to invest more, because this actually is a lot funner than I thought it was going to be. So with more investment means better quality, and I appreciate you guys for being here. But we're adding that also to my list of 2021 to give out more bomb content, to be more versatile, not just makeup looks, to just be, because there's lots of elements to being a goddess. You can be a goddess of almost anything. And when you're a goddess, you're automatically going to slay. So you need to know how to slay and be, in fitness, And I don't mean like makeup. I mean, when you being fit, you're fit, getting your body how you want it. That's slaying to the guys. Your hair, slaying to the guys. Your makeup, slaying to the guys. Finding things to put on your body, again, slaying to the guys. So I'm here to bring out a lot more content, and so I'm here. I'm also finding out that I didn't know that I have hobbies that I didn't know I liked. I like to declutter, and I like to organize. I'm here for all of that. And low key, high key, middle key, I think I like event planning on the low. I've been watching lots of videos about that. So I really think I'm just really taking the time as I'm being more selfish, getting more in tune with the things I do and don't like, and really just going from there. Just really enjoying things. Like, just really think, hey, I didn't know I liked that. Hey, I didn't know I liked that. And a lot of that is hard to see if you don't go through cutting through all of the other grud. I feel like if I didn't learn to protect my peace, I wouldn't be able to focus on myself to know what I like. If I didn't, do self-care, I wouldn't have the time to figure out, oh, I do like that. So that's why I say your goals all kind of build on top of each other, and you'll be really, surprised in what you do find out you like. If you're unsure on things you want to do, or you're trying to plan your life for the year, do vision boards on Pinterest. I got plenty of boards, y'all. Plenty. Every year I go and get a planner. every year. I get different color pens, and I'll put pictures of that where I can write things to just keep me focused. I do have this notebook here where I put, all my YouTube things in there. It's just getting yourself in order and writing down the things that you want and you're trying to accomplish, and it really help you be more accountable of making sure you actually accomplish that. So other than that, you guys, y'all already know that I don't be up here naming off the cliche resolutions. I'm really trying to be more realistic, and I hope you guys are doing the same. So I hope that you guys have already got your thoughts together on what you want to accomplish in this year. And despite what may happen in the year, whether it gets better or it gets more rough, whatever, God forbid, I pray that don't, but we've been through the worst in 2020, so we know how to do this. We know how to adapt. We are very adaptable people, believe it or not. And so either way, we're going to live life to the fullest and not be afraid of what's going on in the world, because we're going to be covered in the blood and live. That's all we can do. So I hope that this video was helpful. Comment down below some of your goals that you set for yourself. Comment down below if you didn't do so well last year. Sis, it's okay. Name some ideas of things that you do to get yourself ready for the new year. And I hope to see you guys in my upcoming videos. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and share so we can get more people viewing our videos and joining the club. Tell them, come on over. It's fun here. It's fun here. Alright, you guys. I love you guys and hope to see you in the next video. Bye.